Hi everyone, so my name is Grigory Tsvetkov. I'm an interdisciplinary artist and I want to share with you my artistic and personal timeline, what I did in my life. And we start from my burn. I burned in Moscow in 1988, and some archival images how I was sitting near the laptop. And my first artistic practice was photography. I started doing it in 2007, and this is my first identity. I love the idea of capture of images, and it shaped me as a creative person. So the second, my very important identity is motion design. I started to do this journey in 2009, and this is example of my work. And this is my second identity. I work with animation as my main profession since that year. So in 2009, I finished a bachelor degree in management and advertising in arts and culture in Moscow, and still working as a photographer and motion designer, and looking for adventure. So I want to explore the world, and it's led me to a Masa photography program in Israel. And after this program, I decided to make Aliyah and live a little bit here. So in Tel Aviv, I live since 2012, I guess, for 6 years. I work as motion designer, live in Israel, working in studios. And my main inspiration for this time is science, math, geometry, suprematism, constructivism, and everything. Sorry, the video is a little bit slowed down. In 2014, I created and led a motion design program during Masa that I worked for 10 years already. I hope it was the last year, so because of it, it's 2022 or 2024. So in 2018, I moved back to Moscow because I want to live in my hometown, and I was a little bit tired of Middle East and Israel and everything. I started experimenting with visual arts, with 3D printing, and also I have some burnout from advertising industry because it's really hard to work in advertising when you have some brief and everything, and you need to do it exactly how they want, not how you see it. So I started to work on my personal project, and in 2020 I have my first performance and live event in Powerhouse in Moscow with visuals like you've seen up. And it's led me to a master program in art and technology in MISIS. That the first year I finished in personal, and second I finished online because I've been already in Israel. And you have some images from my master thesis in Garage Museum, where I'm presenting online on the screen, because I'm only one from the course who is me and my friend also who did it online. And this is some projects from our master degree. One of them is audiovisual performance that curated, and the second one is combining, it's called freeze light audio spectrum recording, and combine printing of audio spectrum during the photos. It's long exposure photography, for 1 minute, and we walking with the LED lamp, and creating the spectrum. It's combined both visual and audio spectrum in one image. And second important things for me, it was participating in a big exhibition, The Art of Transporting Art, in Russian Impressionist Museum, and I'm happy to create 2 video art for them. One of them 3D graphic about idea of endless routine of logistic. And the second one, it's I shoot 1 hour of packaging exhibition in the museum, and make a video art that use both sound of the exhibition, how they cut something, do, and create some soundscape of this process, what the workers can hear, people who work in museum, how they can, how it's for them, both visually and for sonic, for audio. So also in while my master degree, we formed with my good friend Nadya Xuxy, it's called art duo JND, and we're creating a lot of projects together. I'm so sad that she's still in Moscow. It's hard to work. And one of the projects that is very important for us, it's Plondaphone, it's reimaging of turntable. So we create a plastic disc from recycled PLA, we cut it and then melt it in the disc, use an old turntable, put the camera. The camera registers the color of the disc and generate endless noise. So we have like 6 different discs with different kind of music. It works in real time with laptop. And this project also was nominated for Best Media Object at Sergei Kuryohin Contemporary Art Award in 2022 and participate already in 3 exhibitions. And also we're planning to improve this concept to create this turntable, not like now it works with a laptop, so we want to create a solid object that you can put some disk and it can generate some music that we can create. So May 22, I'm just finished 1 year in master's degree and I'm returned to Tel Aviv for ethical reason. I have a lot of Ukrainian friends and a lot of my students from Assam. My best friend in that time lived in Kyiv also. So for me it was hard to stay in Moscow after the war started, and I returned to Tel Aviv. And here the first big project for me was performance with KakdelArt and Nice Rida residency from Novaya to Tel Aviv it's called. And this is the first project where I started to use point clouds as artistic material, and you can see some images from this performance here. This is about 3D scanning. So some timeline. Also, you can see that some of my identities, what I did, it's just growing up on the bottom line and my location. So in 2023, we also want to develop another series that we work. It's collage from plastic bags. We collect a lot of plastic bags, cut them, and put in thermal press and make like a prints from them. And I really love, because for me it's found art. It's also, I guess, rooted in photography, because in photography you should see the image and you take it. So found art for me is the same. I saw something, material, and tried to understand how I can recycle it in my way. So it's very important project also, and it's we start to do it in 2021, but it's first exhibition. And October 6, 2023, I do some project here in Tel Aviv on Hinge magazine, Lost Playground. It's about magazine, about childhood, and I create AI installations that work in gallery. It make an image every 5-10 seconds and give you, based on this image, like person who's look like a child. For me, it's search for inner child, like to be sincerely open to the world, like to try to understand what is child you like right now. I don't know. And you know, it's 6th of October. It was really another painful and depression moment after the second war at my second home started. So I feel a little bit depression, and next year's 2 projects I want to show you. It's about projection mapping, another medium that I like to work on. It's one of them, it's mana. It's about energy flow and how energy, like floating and cycles of energy. It's presented on Beyond exhibition in Tel Aviv. And second one is projection mapping for Dom Kultur Festival, also in Tel Aviv. And for me, the projection mapping is really cool, because it gives me ability to exit from the canvas of the screen and make this animation and images on the walls, like to manipulate the space and environment to create different mood, make something like unrealistic for people. So, 2025, I also work on point clouds and try to develop my own series. I called it post-pointillism, with with connection of history of art, because it's based on the points, the same like classical painting from Impressionist. And this is some images I create. I have a lot of them. I'm planning to develop this series as a photography. It uses LiDAR scanning that used mainly for architecture. And he can make a scan of the space, the 3D scan of the space. And here you can see also, for example, the table of the hostages, the endless video from Tel Aviv Museum. And also my grandma, me, some of my friends. So it's also one of the series that I am working on, and we are ready like to 2025. Now, like 1 week ago, I participate with video art in one exhibition in Milan, and also one live visuals also, yeah, in London. So, okay.
Sekundu, это законч. We have a siren now as a car, so just stay here, okay? This is very relevant, very, very.
Yeah.
So you can finish, but just so you'll know, we are staying here. Okay.
Okay, we are staying here. I have a little bit more time. Yeah. So some you can look at some also video art that I create right now, like 1 month ago, one in London, one in Milan for different exhibition. And now I feel that the world is really hard, you know. A lot of questions, a lot of challenges, what to do right now, where to live, like who we are. What does it mean to be a human, you know, on the planet Earth? It's my main question this time. So and I want to say thank you so much. And yeah, for your attention. Feel free to follow me.